embrace it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the...
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the London Monarchs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Carrying the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking, this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And goal.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Monarchs 7, Cowboys 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
28-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. On play action, it's Wentz. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for the touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
The extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Monarchs 14, Cowboys 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Cowboys.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 30.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And got his man complete. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboys. of the gun. They'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Campbell, 8 yards on the pick.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Breida. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a well-executed 22-yard gain. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Cowboys.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Flushed out right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield and protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And it's no good. Well, it misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And they'll finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
A gain of
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Dallas.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Stanley Morgan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Wentz to throw again. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
At their own 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown! Matt Breida, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz now to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Incomplete. 3 and out. 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Will Harris. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's up and good. Welcome back now here in London, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead, 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Second and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Noah Spence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little...
Pressure gets to him again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, silly that leads to a play action sack. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed. And what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
13 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Play action. Now Wentz. On the crossing route, complete. That's Morgan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On play action, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
I'm not even playing for real at all. I ain't even trying. Like, I really just wanted to let the nigga win. Is how bad I don't even care nothing about this game. Like, I don't even care, like, at all. Like, this dude trash. And it's been lagging most of the game anyway, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, this game's so trash. Like, it's just trash. To me, it's the same stuff. It's just kind of boring. I'm ready to even kind of lead the league for real, for real. This looks so boring. Dude is trash. Like, I don't even care nothing about it at all. Like, I'm gonna go run the clock out. He's not gonna stop the run at all. It's a waste of time. Care nothing about it. Nothing. I'm pretty sure he smoked. We gotta smoke his time out. He fought hard though. Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next.
This game is over with. Like, Josh, you about to lose to Tevin. I'll beat you week 15. It's all good. You see, I got DJ Chark. You got Steve now, and you lost to Davius White. That was a dumb trade. It's a dumb trade. I'm glad you watching though. I know you pay attention to my game, so that's why I didn't run any new plays.
Possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 20, 10, 5. And he takes his time deep on the Cowboys side of the field. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That was good. Hey, that was good by Juan. Juan knew I was going for the gusto. You played it. You played it. Good defense by him. Good defense. You dead, though.
A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On second down, a run with Breida. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They run forward, Breida, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
32.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot.
What the hell is you talking about?
You play what they call top down. Nothing behind
what you watching?
Make everything get completed in front.
Oh shit. Wait. Right, the bitch crazy. You ain't seen shit yet. You ain't seen. Just wait. Wait until they try to have a baby, bro. He ain't married for real.
Well done.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Yeah, he already married.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the positive.
What's whose name?
Still have hope. But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a
Fiona
popped a big one like that, and you know at halftime you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half.
They love her getting fast, bro. That shit crazy. They love Fiona, bro. Like they love Fiona. Fiona. I'm surprised you even still watching it.
And the lead is down to 2.
That's a good ass show, man. It's a good. It don't get no better than Shameless. Hey. If you know like I know, that shit good as a bitch though. I'm trying to tell you. Who the fuck is that with a star on? Hey. They love Fiona, man. What can you say? They love them some Fiona.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try.
Hey, Philip gay as hell. They just worse him.
This game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
This is Breida. And he'll take it inside the 40.
I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? But then I forgot about you was watching that show.
3 second down.
But I'm probably come past that tomorrow because Joe want to go to the stove.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they dip to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a